Disclaimer: this video is created for educational purpose. Before taking any investment, please consult with your financial advisor.
I'm educating technicals through my membership. So if you are interested to join my membership, please click this join button. Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss about few indexes technically. So the first is Nifty 50. So Nifty 50 it is exactly bounced from the mentioned support. Last week we got nearly 1,500 points of bounce back, but right now we got a huge bounce back. That means it is exactly closed at the important resistance place. That means we got a bounce back of 2,100 points within 2 weeks. That means about the trading days, we got only 7 trading days in between those 2 weeks. So here it is exactly closed at the important resistance they have discussed. So the resistance point was this red candle high. The high was 23,869. This last day trading high was 23,872. It was actually a high of it is actually broken the previous high with 3 points, but finally closed below that level. And also with that we got a huge uptrend. That means from the important support we nearly got 2,100 point uptrend, and because of this at any point of time we can see some kind of a profit booking. So that means in this week I'm seeing only a profit booking. That means I'm expecting only profit booking, and that profit booking may reach this particular gap, at least a minimum of 22,850. That is what my expectation, because here we got a 2,100 point of rally. So a minimum of 1,000 to 1,100 points of fall can happen just for profit booking. It is not a downtrend I'm indicating. I'm just indicating that just for profit booking it can fall 1,000 to 1,100 points. Or else if it is breaking this red candle high with some kind of a clear green candle closing, even though we can't expect some kind of a good up move because of this clear uptrend. And also with that, already from this peak with this bottom, if you are connecting the 50% of the Fibonacci levels. So we have already discussed about that. The 50% of the Fibonacci level is exactly at 24,000. So 24,000 is a round off number, and also with that 24,550, that is also an important resistance right now. So we can expect a fall from that particular place also. So if it is reaching 0.618, that means 24,550, that will be breaking this red candle high. But we should not consider it as a breakout. If it is breaking this particular high, that means 24,800, that is what the exact important resistance right now. So if it breaks that level, we can expect the up move up to this particular zone we have marked, and after reaching this particular zone I'm expecting a fall. That means it can create some kind of a long sideways. But right now I've already indicated that this kind of movement can indicate some kind of a consolidation. Like this, it can move like this, or else if it is breaking this high, it can move like this. Like from this peak it is already fallen, and again it can reach this peak, and again it can fall towards this level. So that is what the indication which is going on in Nifty. And if it breaks this all-time high with a clear weekly closing, then only we can able to say that Nifty is going to create another one more uptrend. Okay, the next one is Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, it is exactly reached my zone. So when it was trading at this bottom, I have indicated that, and also when it was trading at this peak itself, I mentioned that it can create a double bottom. After reaching this bottom, we can expect some kind of up move. That up move can reach this particular level. Then if it is giving a breakout, we can expect up to this particular trend line. Then at the maximum of we can expect up to the moment exactly at this particular zone. Right now we clearly got nearly 6,500 point up move from this bottom, and right now it is trading at the important resistance place. That means it is actually a supply zone. It is already respected here, and right now the top level can be acted as a important selling pressure. But if it is breaking this zone with a clear green candle closing, it can become some kind of a false breakout, because it is already moved from this bottom towards this peak. That means it is already moved 5,100 points within 7 trading session. That means it is already moved 10.5% from this bottom itself without any correction. So that means it can fall at least 2,000 points. That means here we have discussed about one channel. That channel can be retested. For this retesting itself, Bank Nifty can fall a minimum of 1,800 to 2,000 points. And if it is closing below this channel, and also with that if it is breaking 51,750, that will be considered as a false breakout. Here this movement can be considered as a false breakout. Then it can retest this particular bottom again. So I'm expecting a sideways in this particular place also. But we have expected a sideways in from July 9th onwards. It was actually some kind of a long consolidation we have expected. Right now it is already consolidated nearly for 10 months. So it is actually some kind of a long consolidation. The next one is Nifty X50. So Nifty X50 is exactly closed at the important resistance place. We have discussed about the resistance over here, that is 64,458. We have mentioned it as 64,500. Still now it is actually trading at the important resistance place, so it can fall from here also. And the next one is Nifty 500. Here the resistance place is not yet reached. That means the peak of this particular candle is indicating as 21,870. We have mentioned it as 21,900. Still now it is not yet broken, but even though if it is breaking, it is actually some kind of a long uptrend. That means a good uptrend, so that we can expect some kind of a decent profit booking. So that means this current week I am expecting a profit booking in all kind of indexes. Even though if it is giving a breakout, we should not get trapped, because it can become a false breakout. The next one is Sensex. It is closed at the exact resistance place. The resistance we have indicated as this red candle high, that is 78,741. We mentioned it as 78,750. This green candle high, which is actually 78,616. That means it is trading at the important resistance place. And also here I'm expecting some kind of a profit booking at up to this particular gap, that is 75,200. The next one is Nifty Midcap. Here I have marked 2 levels. That means already Nifty Midcap forming some kind of a channel formation, and it is already tried to break this channel, and again it is failed, and it is exactly bounced from the important support we have discussed. Here also we got some kind of a decent uptrend, that means a clear uptrend without any correction, so that I'm expecting some kind of a consolidation over here, because this trend line can be acted as a support trend line, and also this peak can be acted as an important resistance. So I'm expecting some kind of a consolidation over here, at least for 1 or 2 weeks. The next one is a small cap. Here also I'm expecting some kind of a consolidation in between these 2 levels, because here we have on resistance trend line, it is already acted as a support in these places, and also it is already acted as a resistance in this place. So it can be acted as a resistance, and also it is a clear uptrend without any correction. And we have discussed about one horizontal support that was acted as a resistance in these places, and also it is acted as a support over here. So that line can be acted as a support, that is 14,800 to 850, and also this trend line, it can be acted as a resistance. So I think small cap can consolidate in between these 2 levels. The next one is Nifty Total Market. That is, it is still trading at the important resistance place, and also here it is trying to form some kind of a pattern, like the resistance place is this red candle high, that is 12,337. We can fix it as 12,350. If that level is broken, we can expect uptrend, but it is also created some kind of a huge uptrend without any correction, so it can fall from here. Okay, the next one is Dow Jones. So Dow Jones is respecting our levels perfectly, and also with that it is exactly bounced back from the important support we have discussed, and right now this green candle high is acting as the important resistance, and because of that it is started falling. And even though if it is falling, this line can be acted as a support, because we have discussed about one pattern. That pattern is actually broken down, and also with that it is again entered into this particular pattern again, so that after entering into this particular pattern, it can retest this support trend line, and after that if it is breaking this high, we can expect some kind of up move. That is what this particular index is indicating. But if it is breaking this support trend line, we can expect the support at 36,500. We have already marked this level, so it can be acted as a support. The next one is Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is also trading exactly at the discussed levels, and also it is already bounced back from the important support, and right now this green candle high is acting as the resistance, and this green candle low and also 17,000 can be acted as the important support. So I think it can consolidate in between these 2 levels. If it is giving a breakout above this green candle high, we can expect this high can be acted as a resistance. Next one is S&P 500. So S&P 500 is having 3 levels. One is 4,960 to 5,000. It is our first level of support, and here 5,200 is the second level of support, and 5,400 to 5,500 is the third level of support. That means right now it can be acted as a resistance. So if it is breaking this resistance, we can expect up move, or else 5,200 and 5,000 can be acted as an important support. Next one is gold. So gold is trading at the important levels. That means it is already broken all my supports, and right now it is actually some kind of a free run. So we can't able to mention any targets, or else we can't able to mention any supports. But if it is falling 87,250 to 87,200 can be acted as a support. It is already formed one kind of shoulder, and it can be a support. That means, it can create a head formation. After that, if it is creating a shoulder, then we can expect some kind of decent fall. But still now the head is not yet formed. That means if it is forming head, at least it needs to fall up to the level of 87,250. If it is fallen up to this level, then we can confirm that it is trying to form a head and shoulder. Similarly, in dollars, all my levels are reached, and the final level, which is $3,490. So if it reaches this level, that will be my nearly fifth level of target, because we have discussed about gold in dollars at $2,080, and right now it is already given more than 60% of return within 1 year. So at any point of time we can expect some kind of a profit booking, or else if it is keep on going higher, then it can be some kind of a free run. So we can't able to focus gold in bulk in this current level. So I'm expecting some kind of a SIP mode of investment in gold. The next one is silver. So silver, it is exactly bounced from the support we have discussed, and also right now it is taking resistance at the exact resistance place we have discussed, that is 96,450. And if it is falling from here, then we can expect some kind of a sideways movement. That means 450 to 500 can be acted as a resistance, and this particular zone can be acted as a support. So it can consolidate in between these two places. That's all about this today's video. Thank you for watching.